Khalwa for welcoming us to EKSE. This is, of course, hashtag Talk Thursday, where we get the opportunity to delve in and unpack conversations and topics, of course, that affect us as young people and, of course, as citizens as a whole. Now, as Ula has mentioned, with Namhlanje, we are talking about everything that has to do with New Age spirituality, which is also better known as manifestation. You know, on social media, when people are like, hey, some manifesting soft life, manifesting X, Y, and Z. This is what we are going to be talking about and unpacking today. And it has been growing within the religious space over the past few days, over the past few years rather, where most people will pray to their specific God or a higher power. And most people have actually manifested, or rather opted to use a manifestation as a way to obtain the things that they want in life.
And today, of course, we can't discuss this alone. Of course, we do have an amazing guest in the show, or rather, they are three amazing women, and they go by the name of Lerato, Nakisani, as well as Madge, who is here to inform us and educate us more about the New Age spirituality. So welcome, and thank you to thank you so much, rather, for being here and talking to us about this.
Thank you.
So I know we've discussed and we've spoken about it in brief about what the New Age is, but could you inform us a little bit more about what the New Age spirituality is about?
New Age spirituality, I believe, is where numbers of people, and it's actually been going, I think, since the 60s and 70s, where New Age belief systems were brought about or became mainstream. And it is very different to conventional religion, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, and all of those. But what I have to tell you is one of the most important aspects, I believe, that comes with New Age is a stronger connection with Earth, our planet, where most people have lived on Earth but have not had a better connection with Earth. And New Ageism, I think, has become quite old now. And it's about working with Earth, working with divine energy, which is God energy, working with the archangels, working with crystals. And everything really is energy, because the basic foundation of everything that exists is an atom, and that is an energy field in its own. So it's a lot around energy and vibration, because everything carries a vibration, which is, everything is vibrating at a different pace depending on what it is and what's influencing it. And I come from a very religious background. My father was a minister, and for a long time I felt like I was, the child who was catching on nonsense because my belief system had changed compared to what I'd raised to believe.
Yeah, and for people maybe perhaps that are learning and hearing about New Age spirituality for the very first time today, how would you say it's different from, the religions that we've grown up to know?
Can I take this one?
Okay, so in my understanding, I think that the biggest difference is in your belief system and in the way that we see conventional religion. Your belief system is around you calling on a higher power to sort of bring about what you desire, what you're praying for. Whereas in New Age spirituality, you more as in seeing into yourself as being part of that higher power, and so what you desire and what you want to call for can be called from within.
So when you're speaking about calling upon things that you are wanting in your life, would you refer to it as manifestation, and in terms of like meditation that you do?
Yeah, I think you manifesting things. So I think, as Nakisani said, you are realizing that there is a God within you, and so there is a power within you to make things happen for yourself. And there's a quote in The Alchemist. It says, when you aspire for something, the universe, something about achieving it, to help you achieve that goal. So it's about bringing it out into the world. You are, in a sense, manifesting it, but you're putting it out there into the universe, and you're prepared to put in the work and to also have the universe respond in different ways so that you can achieve what it
And
is
I
that you
think,
desire.
like, the energy that I'm feeling is, I'm not sure if you're feeling it too, Keisha, but these women are so soft-spoken. It just
Yes.
gives
But
you
it's
that space.
commanding.
It is.
It's commanding.
It is. It really is. So I want to head over rather to, the people on the streets and find out, what are the people of Cape Town saying, about the topic for today? Because, we manifest a lot of things on a daily basis, and we've seen it over social media as well when people are posting on their statuses that, I'm manifesting this, I'm manifesting that. 11/11 is something that I've been saying,
Making a wish. Wishful thinking. But right now, let's check out what the City Speaks has to say.
Yeah, I would. I would.
Oh no, I don't consider myself as part of New Age.
I think I would to some extent.
I've never really thought about it. Yeah, not really. I think there's a lot of trends in terms of like astrology and stuff that I don't really associate myself with.
No, I grew up in a really religious household, so I don't think that I'm a part of them, and I don't really consider myself as a person that partakes in anything that they partake in, especially when it comes to their belief, when it comes to crystals and spirituality like that. So no.
Yeah, ndiyo i-part of the new age, just because andikholelwa kwinto abazali bam abakholelwa kuzo, because abazali bam bakholelwa kuThixo, but mna sometimes i-situation endiye ndizibone ndikuyo indenza uba mandiqine kakhulu kwizinyanya, yabo.
No, I guess my parents never really brought up spirituality or religion, and it's not something that I think about super regularly, so no, not really.
Yes, especially when it comes to things that are seen as rights according to the Bible. We often fight about that, especially when it comes to homosexuality specifically with my parents, because I know how our family views it. But I know that they are slowly adjusting, because at the end of the day, I am their child. So they kind of put me before anything in their life.
Yo, ndinathi hayi, like abazali bam bandikhulise ngendlela endibonayo uba eyiyo and right. Kuba into enzekayo bandikhulise ngento ethi kuThixo sinee-principles ezihamba kuzo. Noba amaxesha angatshintsha, but ii-principles azitshintshi. Kuba ii-principles ezindawo uhlala kuzo, but angatshintsha amaxesha ohamba kuwo. But xa ukhuliswe ngendlela yobana into ekanje irongo, noba ixesha lingatshintsha lithini liyisapote loo way, but wena xa usazi uba ngaphakathi kuwe irongo, like i-principle ayitshintshi, utshintsha nje ntoni amaxesha.
I think it's always so interesting to hear people's opinion and to see how different people's opinions are, of course, to yours. It's always incredible when the city speaks to us and we get to listen and hear. Good to guys, remember there is no right or wrong answer. There's just your opinion, and your opinion matters to us right here on the biggest youth show in the motherland. But today, though, speaking of opinions, we have a social media question and we need your opinion. What do you do in this pressure-filled society to feel content with yourself? So what does Uluzugo do? What does Ublacks do? What do I do personally? I like to root myself in the Lord. I feel like He's the one that grounds me, and that's the only thing that can make me feel content. Because and most of the time, like, there's so many things happening, there's so many things that you want to achieve, there's so many things to be achieved, that you might feel like, oh, you know what, I'm not doing enough, or my life is not good as so and so rather's life. But rather just to root yourself in something that's beyond you, about other people, praying for better things. So that's what I do. Remember, you can answer that on our social media platforms. It is EKSE Live on Instagram, on Twitter, as well as on Facebook. Right now, though, here's a quick ad break for you and yours.